Nationwide lawsuit was filed against Lyft today. 14 women claim they were sexually assaulted by Lyft drivers. They say the company refuses to properly screen or monitor its drivers. KPIX 5's Melissa Caen live at San Francisco Superior Court. She has this story. Melissa?
Yeah, here at the Superior Court, this lawsuit was filed today. It's 40 pages of disturbing allegations against Lyft, essentially arguing that Lyft is so desperate to keep its drivers on the streets that it's defending them at the expense of sexual assault victims.
It's becoming more and more apparent that Lyft can't be trusted to police themselves.
Kim says she was assaulted by a Lyft driver in December of last year. She reported the incident to Lyft, and the company said it would investigate.
Lyft never returned my calls and sent me 4 emails in a span of 9 months, one of which was an automated response.
Even after the driver was convicted of battery, Kim says that Lyft refused to tell her whether he was still driving for the company. She's one of 14 women across the nation who are suing Lyft for failing to protect them from assault and rape. According to the lawsuit, the company refuses to go after predatory drivers because that would hurt its bottom line. Quote, the more Lyft drivers and Lyft rides equals more money Lyft makes. Unfortunately, more careful screening and supervision would result in fewer drivers and lower profits. They say when victims do report assaults to police, Lyft requires a subpoena or court order before they'll give even basic information about the driver.
We know from what the officers that are doing these investigations have told our clients is that Lyft has not been cooperative with their investigation.
The plaintiffs want Lyft to take safety precautions like more thorough background checks and having video cameras in all the cars. Gladys says a camera would have captured her being held captive by a Lyft driver for 5 hours last October.
Video of a ride would have shown my driver grabbing my phone away from me and climbing into the back seat.
Lyft sent us a statement saying, quote, what the victims describe is terrifying and has no place in the Lyft community. And our commitment is stronger than ever as we dedicate more resources in our continued effort to ensure our riders and drivers have the safest possible experience. One of the issues that is raised in this complaint is the fact that Lyft currently does not have any mandatory anti-harassment training for its drivers. But we have learned today that at some point in the future, Lyft will make that anti-harassment training available to its drivers. Live in San Francisco, Melissa Caen, KPIX 5.